195, Lasalle 185. They're staying almost neck and neck. You've got an exciting final to this first league. Marcy.
Picasso.
No. Georges Braque painted that. It represents what form of art, Jean?
Surrealism.
No, it's Cubism. Fernand Léger painted this setting around a Russian Jean Nelson.
Chagall.
No, a Russian tea maker called what? Marcy.
A samovar.
Samovar. Vincent van Gogh's painting focuses on what common flower, Jean?
Crocus.
No, Bialik. Kenny.
Iris.
Iris. Raoul Dufy's painting of musical instruments is a homage to what Austrian, Jean Nelson?
Haydn.
No, Austrian composer? No, Bialik. Yes, Marcy.
Strauss.
No, Mozart. And now the score, Bialik's inching ahead. Bialik 235, LaSalle Protestant 185. Well, it's not over yet, by a long way. A question on pop music. Identify these female recording artists. I've seen every clear night, but a lot of people never look at them. Let's see if you do. On your screen, you'll see some of All Right, Jean.
Big Dipper.
That's the Big Dipper, yes. This is the most prominent winter constellation. There it is. Jeremy.
Polaris.
No, LaSalle, Natalie.
Great Bear.
No, it's Orion. This constellation is supposed to represent a queen. Yes, Jean.
Juno.
No, Bialik. They don't know. That's Cassiopeia. And this constellation, seen toward the south in summer, is...
Questions. Juan Miró painted this abstraction entitled Composition. Juan was a native of what country? Yes, Brian?
Mexico.
No. Kathleen?
Spain.
Spain it was. Here's our second one now. Wait for the question again. Jackson Pollock painted number 12 in 1952. What was Jackson's style known as? Robbie?
Impressionism.
No. It was abstract expressionism. Let's go to number 3 now. Piet Mondrian migrated to the USA, but he was a native of what European country? Yes.
Italy.
No. Anyone from Hawkesbury for 10 points?
Austria.
No, but Holland. And finally, this one. His abstractions are usually inspired by landscape. The artist's last name is Shadbolt. This is Northern Emblem number 7. What was Shadbolt's first name? Yes.
Jacques.
No. I'm sorry, you said?
Jacques.
No. Hawkesbury? Alan?
Jean.
No, but Jack. Jack Shadbolt. Oops, it was photographed in a suburb of Cairo, north of Saqqara. It's a place with a short name. What is the name of the place? Yes, David?
Valley of the Kings.
No. Hawkesbury, any ideas? It is Jean created this print. She lives on the south coast of Fox Peninsula on Baffin Island. Yes, Robbie?
Forester Bay.
And a lineup of letters here. They don't describe a well-stocked bar, but if you rearrange them, you'll have the name of a famous 11th century military battle. Take a look at those words, gin stash. But what's the 11th century military battle that's hidden in there? Yes, Brian.
Hastings.
Hastings. Well, actually, you better wait for them, because I have different kinds of questions. Here's our first one. Marc Chagall painted this village, which he thought typical of what country? Yes, Alain.
Spain.
No. That is David.
France.
No, but Russia. That's called Russian Village. Our second one now. Edvard Munch's painting of Karl Johan Street is a glimpse of what Scandinavian capital? Kathleen?
Oslo.
Oslo is right, yes. And our third one now. Emily Carr painted Kispiaks, a native village in what province? Brian?
British Columbia.
Right, for 10 points. And our fourth and last now in this series. Canaletto was known for his views of Venice, but this is a painting of what North European capital? Yes, that's Robbie.
Vienna.
Look at the first one. Juan Miró painted this abstraction entitled Composition. Juan was a native of what country, Jay?
Spain.
Spain is right. Next, have a look at the next one. Jackson Pollock painted number 12 in 1952. What was Jackson's style known as? Eric?
Surrealism.
No. Doug?
Cubism.
Abstract expressionism. And finally this one, have a look at it. Piet Mondrian migrated to the USA, but he was a native of what European country? Carolyn?
France.
No. Mackenzie? Doug?
Spain.
No, Holland is Dutch. Some more snappers now. Kenojwak created this print. She lives on the south coast of Fox Peninsula on Baffin Island on a cape. What's the name of the cape? It is?
That's Kenojwak.
Kenojwak, sorry. Then I'll ask you the question. Marc Chagall painted this village, which he thought typical of what country? What country is this typical of in the eyes of Mr. Chagall, Eric?
France?
No, that's wrong. Doug?
England?
No, it's Russia or the Soviet Union. Have a look at the next one. Edward Munch's painting of Karl Johan Street is a glimpse at what Scandinavian capital? And Carolyn?
Oslo?
That's right. Emily Carr painted Kispiaks, a native village in what province, as you look at this one? And Jay?
British Columbia?
That's right. In this one, Canaletto is known for his views of Venice, but this is a painting of what northern European capital? And Carolyn?
London?
That is the right answer.
Famous people, tell me the middle name of each one. What's the middle name of this person, Stephen?
Beecher?
Harriet Beecher Stowe, author of Uncle Tom's Cabin. And the middle name of James Cooper, Stephen Clark.
Fenimore?
James Fenimore Cooper. And here's somebody from another field, George, all right, Rollweiser?
Herman?
George Herman Ruth, Babe Ruth. And from a completely different field, William somebody Yeats. What's the middle name of this poet? Kevin?
John?
Looking for the top word, which is, all right, Ronald Weiser.
Tending to slip away?
That is it, the meaning of elusive, that's right. Here's a very similar word, elusive. Does it mean not real, Stephen Clark?
Not real?
Not real, from the Latin illusio, meaning a mocking. Another kind of word now, assent, Stephen Clark.
Consent or agreement?
That is right. And here's a homonym for that previous word. This time it is assent, Stephen.
Act of rising?
The act of rising, for example, the ascent of a balloon. Very good on those. Diagram. What is the total resistance? Ronald Weiser.
2.
No, it's not. Laurentian, Stephen Clark.
1.
It is 1 ohm, yes. Now, on this next diagram, there should be a vertical line drawn through the center. It's a circuit diagram of a piece of apparatus used in physics to measure resistance. What's it called? What's it called, Stephen?
Ohmmeter?
No, Quebec High? No, that is a Wheatstone bridge. And in this third diagram, what is the total resistance, Romeser?
5.
It is 5 when the resistances are connected in all. I want you to add these. You can use your pencils. It's 1:38:21 p.m. and you add 10 hours, 21 minutes and 39 seconds, and you get what, Ronald Weiser?
12 hours.
Judges, no. Laurentian, Stephen Clark.
11 p.m.
No, the answer is midnight. 12 hours is not a correct answer. Now add these two times. Well, there it is again. Here we go. 3 hours, 35 minutes, and 35 seconds, plus 5 hours, 40 minutes, and 25 seconds. What's that come out to? Ron Weiser.
9 minutes, 9 hours, 16 minutes.
Okay, you corrected yourself in time. 9 hours, 16 minutes, yes. This time you subtract the bottom one from the top one. 6 hours, 10 minutes, and 40 seconds. 2 hour, all right, Ron Weiser again.
3 hours, 50 minutes, and 20 seconds.
How many hours was it?
3.
3, okay, you are right. And it is Quebec High 175, Laurentian Regional 145.
Arched over the gods of air and earth. For 10 points, give me the name of one of these Yes, Mark.
Isis?
No, give me the name of one of these personalities from Egyptian mythology, the sky goddess, the god of air, or the god of earth. Yes, Michelle.
Osiris?
No, but it was Nut, Shu, or Geb. Of course. Ask Grand Artist Parr. 3 kinds of animals are portrayed. Identify all 3 for 10 points. All right, Mark.
Seal, caribou, and muskrat.
No. Are you a hunter, Mark? I'm not going to go out with you. Yes, who was that that buzzed?
Me.
Michelle? Okay.
Seal, goose, and
Goose, dog, and walrus, the 3 animals that we were looking for. And we have a scramble now for your teams. 195-70. Osnabruck still in the lead. What is the name given to the stifled cityscape of Quebec, with empty streets and silent funeral processions, commemorating what plague that hit the city in the 1830s? Anyone? Yes, David.
Influenza?
No. Darcy.
Cholera.
Cholera, answers, please, and listen for the questions. Jean-Auguste Dominique Ingres' painting of women at the bath, which seems to be exciting our audience, has a title that suggests this is a style of bathing most appropriate to which, yes, Michelle?
Turkish?
Turkish, that's correct. To Turkey. To which country? Turkish women at the bath. Our second one now. Eakin's painting of informal bathing, American style, was one of his more informal works. Eakin's first name, please. Michelle?
Frederick.
No. Mark?
Ronald.
Thomas. Our third one now. Pierre-Auguste Renoir's painting of bathers is in what style? Yes, Mark?
Renaissance.
No. Michelle?
Impressionism?
Impressionists, that's correct. The bathers. And finally, this one. Alfred Palin's painting of the beach, yes, Mark.
Impressionist?
No, painting of the beach and bathers is a reflection of his French training, but Palin is a native of what country? Rothwell-Osnabruck? Yes, Michelle?
Spain.
Canada. Sur la plage, the name of the painting, and we move to questions on Edmonton, Alberta teams. What river winds responsible
for this one? This is an Egyptian work showing the sky goddess arched over the gods of air and earth. For 10 points, give me the name of one of these personalities. Joe?
Iris?
No. No, no, Adrian, it's only open to St. Joseph's. So I'll finish the question for you. Name of one of these personalities from Egyptian mythology, the sky goddess, the god of air, or the god of earth. And Derek?
Isis.
In this stone cut by the Inuit artist Parr, 3 kinds of animals are portrayed. Identify all 3 for 10 points. Joe?
Seal, caribou.
Joseph Lagaré painted this mournful cityscape of Quebec with empty streets and silent funeral processions, commemorating what plague that hit the city, Bryce?
Plague.
Here's the first one. Now I'll ask you the question. Jean-Auguste Dominique Ingres's painting of women at the bath has a title that suggests this is a style of bathing most appropriate to which country? Bryce?
France?
No, that's wrong. St. Joseph's? Brian?
Greece.
No, the answer is Turkey. Have a look at the next one. Wait for the question. Eakin's painting of informal bathing American style was one of his more popular works. Eakin's first name, please, is Joe?
John?
No, that's wrong. What's his first name, Derek?
Richard.
No, it is Thomas. Have a look at the next one. Pierre-Auguste Renoir's painting of bathers is in what style, Joe?
Too long, Joe.
So, Derek?
Impressionist.
That's right. Have a look at the next one. Here's the question. Alfred Palin's painting of the beach and bathers is a reflection of his French training, but Palin is a native of what country, Bryce?
Spain?
No. Brian?
Austria.
No, simply Canada. Here's a question now on the West Indies. As the architect responsible for this grand chamber in the Parliament buildings in Ottawa, what group of people regularly meet here, Joe?
Senators?
Senators is the right answer.
Some symbols used in diagrams of electrical circuits. What does this symbol represent, Frank Lamosa?
Switch.
It is a switch. What does this symbol represent? Alan Mendelson.
Circuit breaker.
No, Rosemount. Frank Lamosa.
Transformer.
No, it's a cell or a battery. And how about this symbol? Here it comes. What's that stand for? Leanne Singer.
Cross circuit.
No, Rosemount. I have to tell you that's a variable capacitor. And now scramble for 5 points. This book, Quest for the Past. I want you to name the warrior who used as a weapon what is referred to as the tank of the day, even though it was years ago, yes, Wei Qi, I think in Chinese. What game this time? There it is. Elliot Seitz.
Chinese checkers.
Chinese checkers. How about this one? It's coming. There we are. Alan Mendelson.
Backgammon.
Backgammon. Quiet, please, audience. And one more. There, Jovan Antunovich. Too much time. Wagar. Leanne?
Mahjong.
It is Mahjong, yes. And now scramble for 5 points. What missing? I'll tell you a star of the film, you give me its complete title. John Wayne was the star of this movie. What is it? All you've got is 2 letters there. John Wayne? Can't get it? Time's up then. That's True Grit. Here's another one. Humphrey Bogart was one of the big stars. Leanne?
Casablanca.
Casablanca, that's correct. Now the students make up questions for the other team. And Angers' painting of women at the bath has a title that suggests, Leanne Singer.
Turkish baths.
Judges? No, a title that suggests a style of bathing most appropriate to which country, Rosemount? What country? Jovan.
England.
No, it is Turkey. We wanted Turkey, the country, not the name of the bath. Aiken's painting of informal bathing American style was one of his more popular works. Aiken's first name is what? Frank Mosen.
Robert.
No, not Robert. Wagar?
James.
Lauren. Leanne.
James.
No, Thomas Aikens. Renoir's painting of bathers is in what style? Leanne.
Impressionist.
Yes. Alfred Pelon's painting of the beach and bathers is a reflection of his French training, but Pelon's a native of what country? Anybody, Lansinger? Too much time. Rosemount? Rosemount, you know? Well, Jovan Antonovich.
Switzerland.
No, he's Canadian. Alfred Pelon. We're going to play some pop music.
City scene in 19th century Canada. For 10 points, Bon Secours Market is found in what city? Hunter.
Quebec.
Quebec is not correct. Thousand Islands? Anyone from Valence? The animals are in the background of this famous painting by Henri Rousseau. The foreground figure gives the work what well-known title? Yes, Hunter.
The lion?
Nope. It's the foreground figure that gives the clue. It's the sleeping gypsy. Our second one now. Albert P. Ryder painted this impression of a horse race. What was Ryder's nationality? Yes, Andrew.
British?
Nope. Brockville for 10. Linda.
American.
He was indeed American. Our third one now. Who painted this? Acrobat's family with its family pets. Yes, Linda.
Picasso.
That's right, yes. And finally, this one. Art imitating art. What specific bird is carved on the totem that dominates this page? Yes.
Raven.
That's correct, yes, the raven. Letters up there for you. Unscramble them, please, to spell what vessel used during specific church services. Yes, Andrew.
Chalice.
Chalice is the answer, indeed. You did that successfully and brought your team up to 75. Andrew, Brockville at 140. We have some questions on landmarks now. Yes. French-looking word, and you'll have another French word which describes something worn by many people.
Toupee.
Yes, toupee, that's right. Finally, teamwork. It's an oil by an Alberta-born artist whose watercolors are also much admired. His first name was William. What is his last name? That's William Karelek. And we painted this portrait of Louis XIV. What was Louis's famous royal family name? Yes,
Capetian?
No. Yeah, Mike.
Bourbon?
That's correct, yes. Our next one now. Varley painted this statesman who was the first Canadian to serve as Governor General of...
Massey?
That's right, yes, Vincent Massey. Our third one now. Benjamin West's famous painting portrays the death of what military hero?
General Wolfe.
Right. General James Wolfe appears in our game. Once again, Gilbert Stuart's portrait of what U.S. hero?
George Washington.
George Washington.
Question. This painting by William Raphael depicts a busy city in 19th century Canada. For 10 points, Bon Secours Market is found in what city, Jim?
Montreal.
Montreal is the right answer. Very well. Watch your monitors, but wait for the question. This is the first one. Now, the animals are in the background of this famous painting by Henri Rousseau. The foreground figure gives the work what well-known title? And Eric.
Sleeping Gypsy.
That is the right answer. Have a look at the next one. Here's the question. Albert P. Ryder painted this impression of a horse race. What was Ryder's nationality? Carolyn.
American.
American is the right answer. And finally, this one. Pablo Picasso painted this acrobat's family with what family pet? Carolyn.
A dog.
No. Pick one. Shelley.
Cat.
No, a monkey. Question on moon. Have a look at the monitor, and you're going to see a word. What I would like you to do is unscramble this word. Have a look now. There it is. Okay, do you see it? No. It is spelled L-A-C-H-I-C-E. It creates one word, and it is, Joanne?
Chalice.
Chalice is the right answer.
Did it without the clue.
Very well done indeed. Good. Okay. We're going on to another kind of question now, dealing with landmarks this time. In this case, you're going to be looking at the word, and now I'm going to give you the clue. Have a look at the word first of all. Rearrange this French-looking word, and you'll have another French word which describes something worn by many people. Carolyn.
Toupee.
And you're going to see the names of cities chopped into bits. All right, Alex Hull.
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, and there was an extra bit, and there will be in each one of them. The extra one was T-O-U there. There's an extra bit in this city. Tell me what it is. All right, Alex Hull.
San Francisco.
San Francisco, you've got it. Try this one. It's been put through the blender. What's the city, Sophia?
Bismarck.
Pardon me?
Bismarck.
No, it's not, Darcy McGee. Want to try it? I have to tell you then, it's Birmingham, and another chewed-up city. What is that? Anyone figure that out? Alex O.
Annapolis.
Pardon?
Annapolis.
No, to Roberval? Well, they don't know. No, it's Indianapolis, with S-H thrown in for good measure. Now, Darcy McGee's ahead. Darcy McGee, 40 to Roberval. This is often used in English. From the four choices, give the best meaning of that Latin phrase, in camera. Yes, Nika?
Comradeship. Friendship.
No, it's not. Chris Donlan?
In darkness.
No, it means in secret or in closed chamber. Example, the committee met in camera. Now try per se. Does it mean with your permission, by itself, because, Sophia Panapaldis?
Because.
No, it doesn't. Darcy McGee, Alex O.
Brief.
No, it means by, in, or of itself. For example, money is not an evil per se, it says here. Try ad hoc. Does it mean for this purpose, in haste, planned in advance, or for fun? Yes, Chris Donlan.
For fun?
No, it's not. No fun in that. Orthodoxia?
For this purpose?
Yes, for this purpose, for a special case only. And our final Latin phrase is prorated. Does it mean immediately, temporarily, in proportion, or ahead of time?
Ahead of
Stephen
time.
Gertin.
Ahead of time.
No, it's not. Sophia Papadopoulos?
Immediately?
No, it means in proportion. For example, all divisions of the company share the loss pro rata. Well, those are hard, and it brings the score now to the words in a famous line by Shakespeare. I want you to give me the line. Here it is. T-B-O-N-T-B-T-I-T-Q. Stephen Gertam.
To be or not to be?
Well, will you take that, judges? It's clear. That is the question, is the rest of it, but you've got the right one. Look how close that score is now. All right. O-R-R, exclamation mark, W-A-T-R, question mark. What's the line? Yes, Nick Alexander.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
Absolutely. This might be a shade harder. A-T-W-A-S. Yes, Orthodoxia.
All the world's a stage?
Very good. All right, here we go again. F-R-C-L-M-Y-E. I'll do that as dramatically as I can. What's the line? Want me to do it again? All right, Russell.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears.
You're right on, yes. And I like this one. A-H, exclamation mark, A-H, exclamation mark, M-K-F-A-H, exclamation mark. Want to try that? Famous quotation from Shakespeare. They're shaking their heads. No? Bet you might get that one. Have to tell you then. A horse, my kingdom for a horse, from Richard III. And it is now to cities. What letter indicates Vienna? Orthodoxia.
E.
Again, please?
E.
No, it's not. Hall, Alex Hope.
D.
Yes, D is right. Now, what letter for Warsaw? Sophia.
B.
B, yes, indeed. What letter indicates Berlin? Alex.
A.
A, yes. And what letter points to Venice? Alex Hope.
C.
No, Orthodoxia.
E.
E is where Venice is, yes. It's a tie. Hal Darcy McGee won for... What planet, Alex?
It's Jupiter.
No, it's not. Roberval, Orthodoxia.
Uranus?
Would you believe the Earth? It's got a symbol, too. Try the symbol. What planet? Yes, Russell Friel.
Venus?
No, Roberval, Orthodoxia.
Neptune.
Oh, it's Mars. We'll try one more. Here it comes. What planet? Chris Donlan.
Neptune.
That's Neptune, the Trident. Yes.
This engraving of the zodiac dates back to 1801. It shows 3 of the 12 signs. Identify one of these 3 signs in its brace.
Ursa Major.
Just,
No, that's
judge's
not
interpretation.
right.
Lance,
No.
please.
Leo? Pardon?
Leo.
No.
No,
Okay.
I need either Ursa, period. Ursa Major is a constellation, but we need the zodiac sign, just Ursa. And Leo, it's actually Leonis. I'm going to accept that second one. Okay, I will accept that.
Okay.
From General Panet.
Okay, now, this is the last word spoken by Roger.
Slen?
Good. Well done, boys.
Well
You anticipate that well. This, for the people that look at this, have a look at it. Here's the question. Edgar Degas painted this work depicting what sport? Bryce?
Polo.
No. And Lance?
Bullfighting.
No, it's horse racing. Horse racing. Have a look at this one, then I'll ask you the question. A painting of the sport of sailing by a U.S. artist with the same name as the author of the Iliad. Name, please, Bryce.
Homer.
Homer, right. This is Winslow Homer in this case. Have a look at the next one. Thomas Eakins painted sportsman Max Schmidt. What specifically is the sport, Joe?
One-man sculls, rowing.
Okay, fine. Sculling or...
Right.
That's good.
And finally, this one, have a look at it. This time, a Canadian artist painted a hunting scene. His first name is John. He shares the surname with a famous explorer of the Canadian West. What's his name, Robert?
Mackenzie.
No. Bryce?
La Vérendrye.
No, it is Fraser.
Not a scramble, but simply a word. This word of Greek origin describes a person who possesses what talent or ability? Polyglot. Polyglot. Yana.
The ability to write with both hands.
Nope.
That's sort of a jack of all trades.
No, but speaks or writes several. Our first bit of visual information. Cornelius Krieghoff painted J.B. Jolifeu, aubergiste. In English, what is an aubergiste? Yes, Gianna.
A hotel, a Hollister.
Yes, a hostler. Yes, a hotel or inn, a tavern keeper. Our second one now. David Milne painted this mountain scene. Earlier, he had been the only Canadian represented in what famous 1913 New York exhibition? The Armory exhibition. Our third one now. J.W. Morris painted the Cathedral of Paris. What is this cathedral's? Yes, Yana.
Notre Dame.
It is indeed. And finally, this one. Tom Thompson painted Tea Lake Dam in what Ontario park?
Algonquin Park.
Yes, indeed. Algonquin Park, a favorite haunt of Mr. Thompson. For 19th century architect J.A. Hansom. What invention of his was a boon to foot-weary Britons? Joel.
The carriage?
Nope, can't accept carriage. It certainly existed. Jonathan.
The
It was the cab, or cabriolet. Carriages existed in London, certainly. An actual word. The name is the name of a dog. The first to recognize his master on his return to Ithaca.
Ulysses.
Pardon?
Ulysses.
Ulysses is correct. Odysseus or Ulysses. It's an Indonesian dish consisting of skewered meat covered in a distinctive sauce. Multiple choice. Is the main ingredient of the sauce mushrooms, peanuts, or oranges? Yes.
Peanuts.
Peanuts is correct. You got your 10 for that, bringing it to 260, 245 for Robert Williams. Edgar Degas painted these dancers. Their form of dance is known by what? Yes, Yana?
Ballet.
Ballet is correct. We sometimes do give easy ones away. Here's our second one now. Peter Bruegel the Elder painted this village party, a celebration of what happy event? Yana?
New Year's.
No.
Christmas.
It was a wedding. Our third one now. Henri Lautrec painted this dancer. Henri's middle name is the same as Yesio.
Toulouse.
Toulouse is right. Marc Chagall, in our fourth none now, painted this dancer. Marc was Russian, but he worked primarily in what?
France.
In France, he did. 290.
This word of Greek origin describes a person who possesses what talent or ability, and Ellen?
Identify the country next to Honduras. All right, Lauren Weisenfeld.
Nicaragua.
Nicaragua it is. Now what's the country alongside Honduras, where you'll see the question mark in just a moment? It's coming. Well, maybe it isn't. All right, there it is. Stephen Clark.
El Salvador?
El Salvador is right. Now we're going to move a little northwestward. What's the country next to El Salvador, Stephen Clark? No, Lauren Weisenfeld, sorry.
Guatemala.
It is Guatemala. And finally, at the other side of the map, what's the, Lauren?
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica, you've got it. That makes it Wagar 70. Screen, you'll see some common expressions used during World War II with words or letters left out. Complete them. And here's the first one. What is that phrase, Elliot Zeitz?
Peace in our time.
Peace in our time. That's what Chamberlain said after he met Hitler in Munich. How about this, Lauren?
Blood, toil, sweat, and tears.
Indeed, from Churchill's famous speech. And now we see Manhattan P. Kim Patterson?
Police.
No, Wagar.
Place.
Anyone know that one, Leanne Singer?
Place.
No, Manhattan Project. That's what they called the project to make the atomic bomb in World War II. And finally, what's that word, Lauren?
The Desert Fox.
The Desert Fox. That was German Field Marshal Edwin Rommel. But have different spellings and meanings. Leanne Singer?
Straight.
No, it's not. Laurentian? Well, it seems to be gone. Want to try it? Well, Stephen Clark.
Tariffs?
No. The two words, when you rearrange the letters, are stare, the kind you walk on, and stare, to look fixedly. Get the idea? Here's the next pair. Must sound the same. Leanne.
Buy.
Yes, buy and buy, meaning goodbye, and the other one, of course, is purchase, B-U-Y. Now, try these two. Different meanings, sound the same. Alan.
Rain.
Rain and rain, precipitation, and what a monarch does. One other pair. There it is, Alan.
Night.
Night, yes, the opposite of day, and Sir Galahad. That and a copy of Reader's Digest Quebec will be sent to you shortly. Here's our art question. Questions on paintings of the dance. Edgar Degas painted these dancers. Their form of dance is known by what, Leanne?
Ballet.
That's ballet. Peter Bruegel the Elder painted this village party, a celebration of what happy event? Kevin.
A wedding.
Yes, indeed. Lautrec painted this dancer. Henri is his first name. Complete his name. Yes, Leanne Singer.
De Toulouse-Lautrec.
Henri de Toulouse-Lautrec, yes. Marc Chagall painted this dancer. He was Russian, but he worked primarily in what country, Leanne?
France.
France, it is. I want you to identify some male singer. Leanne.
Pompeii.
It's Pompeii. Vesuvius is the volcano. The kings of what country once lived here? Alan Mendelson.
Italy.
No, Laurentian. Stephen.
France.
France, that is Versailles, outside Paris. What city would you be flying over if you saw this? Elliot.
Venice.
No, Laurentian. Craig Cruz.
London.
No, it's Paris. That's the Ile de la Cité in Paris. We'll show you now some sets of figures. You can use your pencils on these if you want to. What's the average of each group? The average of those three. Alan.
17.
Right. Now try the average of this trio. Yes, Kevin.
60.
No. Wagar's figuring. Yes, Leanne.
110.
Oh, it's 112. You're awfully close. Now, there's 4 in this group. I want the average. The first one is 14 there. 14, 26, 31, and 53. Kevin Pedersen.
29.
No. Wagar. Lauren.
31.
31 is it. We move on here to a red question. Each part.
Lisa, of course. But by what other title are we? Yes.
La Gioconda.
That is correct. Yes, indeed. Not a scrambled letter word, but an actual word. You may put this brown raw cane sugar in your... Yes, Sheila.
Sorry.
Okay, no answer? Then I'll continue the question for Merivale. Raw cane sugar in your coffee, but did you know it was brought originally from Demerara? In what country is Demerara? Okay, Richard.
Jamaica?
No, but in Guyana. And our score now, Lara.
Bayeux.
That's the information I was going to give you. So that first question will be given over to Merivale only when we get to it. It records William of Normandy's invasion of England in 1066. Now, our first question of two that we have, we want the traditional name. Well, yes, you did. Our first bit of information, what U.S. artist painted this?
Homer?
Well, that's correct. Winslow Homer's Lifeline. Our second one now. Albert Pinkham Ryder painted this Moonlight Marine. What was his nationality? Yes, Lara?
British.
No. Colin?
American.
He was indeed American. Our next one now. Name this Dutch realist painter of the 17th... Yes,
Rembrandt.
Richard. No. Lara?
Vermeer.
No, but Rysdale. That's River Landscape. And finally, this one. Claude Lorrain was a French artist who was primarily influenced by the art and culture of what Italian city? Yes, Leo.
Florence.
No, it's not. Richard?
Venice.
No, but Rome. The answer, and we have some questions now on horses. Poultry farm, although it may look like that. But if you rearrange the letters, you'll come up with the watery home of an elusive creature. Yes, Colin?
Loch Ness.
Loch Ness, it is. The home of Nessie. Well done on that.
Watch it first, then I'll ask you a specific question about it. Have a look at the word. Okay. You may put this brown raw cane sugar in your coffee, but did you know it was brought originally from Demerara? Now, in what country is it located? What country is it, Pat?
Venezuela.
No, it isn't. Flied, but wait for the question, okay? Have a look at this. This woven tapestry dates back to the 11th century and records William of Normandy's invasion of England in 1066. Now, for 10 points, we have two questions. Tim?
Bayeux tapestry.
It is the question, what U.S. artist painted this ocean drama? Who painted this? Todd?
Gainsborough.
No. Clear and down to Pontiac it is. Winslow Homer. Have a look at the next one. Albert Pinkham Ryder titled this marine picture after the only natural source of light in the scene. What is that source, Todd?
Sunset.
No. Pontiac, it's Gordy?
The moon.
The moon is the right answer, sure. Have a look at the next one. Have a look at the next one now. It's a shoreline in France painted by what Russian artist? And Mark?
Chagall.
Chagall is the right answer. And finally, have a look at this one. Claude Lorrain was a French artist who was primarily influenced by the art and culture of what Italian city? Jeff?
Florence.
Letters, and you can try again for 10 points. This is the Prime Minister of an African country with an unpopular racial policy. Alex Hope.
Peter Botha.
Peter Bode is right for 20 points. Very good. Now, the President of a communist country. It's coming. Well, I think it's coming. All right, we may have to pass on, and we'll scramble for 5 points. Now our word power question taken from a recent issue of the Reader's Digest. From the 4 choices on your screen, give me the best meaning for the top word, which is frieze. Chris Hotel.
Decorative strip.
Yes, it is, such as on the Parthenon in Greece. Now the word is grotto. Which is it, Russell Friel?
A cave.
Pardon me?
A cave.
Yes, a small cave from the Latin word grupta, meaning crypt. Now the word is peripatetic. What's that mean, Chris?
On the outskirts.
No, it's not. Alex Hope.
Moving about.
Moving about, from a Greek word meaning to walk around. And finally, hedonist. There it is. Chris Hotel.
Pleasure seeker.
A pleasure seeker from the Greek.